Hey y'all, we're Florida Georgia Line, and we just want to say thanks to Cody Allen and CMT for having us on today to answer all the questions that y'all have sent in to Cody over the last 2 weeks.
You all have been so supportive since day one, and we're glad that Dig Your Roots is finally out. Let's answer some questions. Patrick from Welland says, how did you all come up with Old Camp Whiskey? Old Camp Whiskey is something we've been working on for about a year and a half. We've been test tasting, if you will, for about a year. Kind of developed the perfect flavor that BK and I both really loved, and the flavored whiskey peach pecan really represents where we're from, and it's just flavors that we really loved and felt passionate about. And then we also have a straight whiskey as well that is very, very smooth, tastes amazing. Can't wait for y'all to try it, and something we're just excited about and passionate about. We've kind of always been whiskey guys, and figured, let's put out our own whiskey and invest in something that we already are invested in. So we're excited.
Martha from Kelowna, I love that place. Who picks out the FGL tour buses? Are there special requests that each of you make? Tyler and I both got to customize our tour buses a couple years ago, and we're very blessed to be at that point where we could do that. And my wife kind of surprised me on our bus, and we kind of have a woods treehouse vibe on the inside. And Tyler's got I don't know how you say that. It's the cleanest, coolest, freshest looking bus I've ever been on. It's beautiful on the inside. Mine's white on the outside. His is black. So kind of the yin and the yang of touring buses, if you will. It's pretty cool.
And Laura from Orlando says, much love from O-Town boys.
Yeah.
I bought the Dig Your Roots already. How did you get Tim McGraw on the record? Well, you know what? That's a great question. Tim McGraw is a huge hero of ours from, way back in the day. A huge mentor. We really look up to him, and we've always kind of dreamed of doing a song with Tim. And when we heard May We All, we just sort of said, man, this sounds like a Tim song. We need to ask Tim to get on this with us. And fortunately, he loved the song and told us that he would love to do it with us, and we were just blown away, super humbled. And from that day on, from recording to shooting the music video to everything that's happened with Tim, it's just been a pleasure, man. Tim's a great guy, and really, really fun to work with.
Beth from Phoenix, if we busted out a karaoke machine, what two songs would each of you pick? I'd start with "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys. Woo, might as well.
Might as well.
And then, what's another good? I'd do "Where the Green Grass Grows." How you doing?
I'd do a Garth song.
That? Yeah.
Just to
Rodeo.
keep it classic. Maybe
I got my cowboy hat on
Friends
today.
in Low Places. That always goes over good.
Game over. Love it.
Taylor from Toronto says, hi, I'm seeing your show in Toronto in a few days. I've never seen you live. What's the new show like? I'm about to get my mind blown. Am I about to get my mind blown? The answer is yes.
Yes.
You are.
You're going to love it. We've been working really hard on the production from...
The answer is
yes. Lindsey from Omaha, do your wives get to spend time with you out on tour? Fortunately, our wives get to come on tour with us quite a bit. It's amazing. We love getting to sing to them every night as well, and they sit side stage, and it's one of the coolest feelings I think we could ever experience. It's amazing having their support. We get to bring our dogs as well, so there's a good family vibe out there. Everybody's having a good time, and it feels complete out on the road. It's cool.
Especially when the wives come on stage as backup dancers. It's one of our favorite things.
It goes something just not like that, though.
Wendy from Halifax, do the two of you have the same personalities? If not, how does being a duo work for you? I would say we don't have the same personalities, but I would say what's the word I'm looking for? Complement each other well.
Yeah.
We really do. As you can tell, I have all the style and all the swag. BK, no, I'm just kidding. We really do complement each other well in all aspects, and we felt that since day one. That's why this really works, and that's why this is natural and organic, and that's why BK and I, have always said we're better together than apart. So it works well. We feel really like God honestly put us together, and this is what we're supposed to be doing. So that's a great feeling always, and it makes doing music that much more fun.
That's right. Lynn from Boston, Have you all been recognized in public before, but the person thought you were a different group? Ooh, good question. I don't think that's ever happened.
I've actually, someone actually came up to me and thought I was Morgan Wallen, which
Really?
is, yeah, which is, for me, a huge compliment. I love Morgan Wallen. I think he's a handsome devil. So, Morgan Wallen.
I can see that. Absolutely. Victoria from Burbank. You and the Backstreet Boys are my two favorites. Was it surreal having them on Dig Your Roots? Absolutely. Victoria, we love having the Backstreet Boys on a song called God, Your Mama, and Me. We got to know Nick really well one night in Nashville. He was here during CMA week. We had him up on the bus before our performance and played him the song. He fell in love with it and shared it with the boys, and next thing you know, our producer and manager were headed out to LA, and they were recording vocals on it, and we got the mix back a couple days later, and it's beautiful. It's everything we thought it would be, and we're just so proud of that song. And we were talking about it before they got to record it, but we were like, man, this feels like a modern day kind of Backstreet Boys song vibe, and crazy to see that they're on it now. So thank you to the guys. It sounds beautiful.
Allison from Montgomery says, "Who do you text with the most?" I'm gonna go with probably my wife. I'm not really a huge texter. I like to text short, sweet, how you doing, meet me here type of text. When it comes to conversations, I would just prefer a phone call or just to go hang out. So, but I would say probably my wife.
Good answer.
Or my dog.
Let's see here. Sue from Niagara Falls. Do you keep a running dream list of people that you want on your record? Are there some that you could mention that are goals for the next CD? I think there's a mental kind of list, absolutely. I think some of those on that list would be Rihanna, Drake, Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, Garth. Who else?
Alan Jackson.
Yeah, why not? Love him.
We got a lot of inspiration. We love a lot of artists from all over the world and the world of genres. Does that make sense? So yeah, I mean the possibilities are endless, and we'll see what happens.
Mark from Lincoln. I have a very small home studio in my house. Can you describe your home studios? Since I'm a dreamer, is there something in there that's amazing even to you guys? Well, Mark, my studio at our place, my wife and I's house, is in a tree house, so it's got a nature vibe, a lot of windows, it's very open, a lot of trees around there, a lot of wildlife, so you're inspired nonstop. It's beautiful kind of waking up there. It's beautiful all throughout the day. Sun's kind of creeping in through the trees, and you just get to experience a different feeling out there. And Tyler's studio is out at his farm. It's wide open out there, flat, second story studio, so you're kind of overlooking the property, and it's a beautiful, beautiful setting to create, to sing as well. And I think just the fact that, we have a couple different places to record, the third being on Music Row, is just amazing. We're very blessed that we could kind of go from place to place, and if we're not feeling someplace one day, we can switch it up and keep it fresh. And if somebody doesn't want to leave or go into town, we can go out there. So it keeps us inspired. It's a great feeling, no doubt.
Tammy from Milan, Italy.
Ooh.
We love Italy, by the way.
Love Italy.
Since a lot of your schedule is planned out with tours and appearances, have your wives told you that you better be scheduling some kids soon? Not really so much. We have, Haley and I have a dog, and BK and B. Cole have 4 dogs. And needless to say, our hands are pretty full and we're pretty busy, and we have a lot going on. And I think our wives and ourselves are excited about having kids one day. But I think we're all trying to just be patient and wait for the perfect timing or God's timing, and just really try to be content with where we're at right now, And we're all really happy and love just being parents to dogs, and it's a good time.
Melissa from Grand Rapids. This question is for Brian. I bought an over-the-moon tank, and I must say I look awesome in it. Will you have more designs launching this year for Christmas? Thanks again. Melissa, glad you like it. I bet it does look good on you.
The confidence.
That's awesome. And I will make sure I tell my wife that you like it as well. I think she designed that herself. So we're having a good time with it. And the feedback has been overwhelming and amazing and very positive. So we've got a lot of different things coming out, a couple different lines this fall, and then another spring one Brittany's already started working on. So Keep checking out Tribe Kelly and for all the good.
Jolene from Ottawa. She asked, how did you come up with the name Dig Your Roots? Is that baby Brian and Tyler on the cover? Yes, that is us on the cover, and I think the Dig Your Roots title, it just kind of lended itself to it really encompassed the whole record. I think it really showed where we're at this year, this record, this this record cycle. It really, like I said, just encompassed the whole record and what it means to us. And that song right now is a really special song to us. And there's a lot of great songs on this record, but none of them set themselves up to be a title track like this one. And so, it was an easy decision, and really, we were all really excited about it. So we hope you love it.
Rachel from Royal Oak. When was the last time one of you told the other you bought what? For how much? Now I have to get one. Ooh. I think the last time that happened was probably an RC car.
That is true.
Yeah.
We love our toys.
Yeah, those little cars, they're crazy, but I can't stop crashing them. I'm terrible, so I just retired, and I'm on to other activities now.
We've invested some good money in RC cars. We love them.
Yeah, mine are at the junkyard.
Marissa from Memphis. If you could paint anything on the side of the tour bus, what would it be? I don't know. I might go some Willie inspiration and do some sort of nature scene, maybe with some wolves in it or something.
Yeah.
That's just my first thought. I have no idea. Great question.
That's a great question. Dixie from Huntington. How many copies of Dig Your Roots do you set aside for your friends and families? I'd say we set aside, I think everybody's getting something for Christmas this year, no doubt. Check your stocking.
Abby from Ann Arbor. I watched you guys on GMA. Is it hard for you to get up early even when you're on tour? I would say it's not always easy, but we're pretty early birds. We like to get up, get going, usually get our day rolling. So, if it's a good excuse to get up, like going on GMA, we're going to be there. We're going to be excited, and we just know that's going to be a great day because it's going to start early and we're going to rock it. So we have fun with it.
Again, our new CD, Dig Your Roots, is out today. Thanks, Cody and CMT, for giving us time to do an Ask Anything chat for the fans. We love always connecting with them. It means a lot to us. We'll see you guys out on the road.
Come on.
Come party with us.